Then to kind of like kick things off a little bit, I have some questions I'm going to ask you just to get into things. How are you?
Currently, God,
Yeah.
tired, but we here,
You
at close towards the end of the month of the challenge.
here?
So we neither of us failed it. Well, technically, but we did.
Let's
But
let's be completely honest with ourselves. Both of
yeah,
us technically failed the challenge, but I don't
uh-huh,
give a shit.
yeah, me
We
neither.
uploaded at 3 a.m.
hmm
PST
hmm
standard time if
It,
if we consider that.
yeah.
But that's
I think
okay.
it's more of the fact that we actually got the videos out.
Yeah.
That's the important part when it comes down to it. Even though
I would
we
s- yeah.
technically missed our mark, we still got it out. We were determined to get it out.
If you technically count the Pacific Standard Time, we did just fine. But otherwise, I think just the dedication itself was probably the most admirable part about all of this. So how did you feel about this past month?
I mean, I definitely wanted to upload like more. It's like towards the end of like maybe 2024. I can't even
Mhm.
remember really when my last video was uploaded. I think it was but like the time like my last video was like around after Sparking Zero released. So whenever that day was, and I just stopped uploading. I don't know why. So I always had the urge to come back to uploading. I just never had the drive to. So I honestly do think this challenge really gave me the motivation.
Oh yeah.
I wouldn't say force me, but to like come like to like just like come back and like do what I like doing, which is uploading. Like I don't have a problem with uploading. It was just that
The
I got to a point
motivation might not have been there.
that motivation wasn't there. Like I was doing good. I was getting like good views on like my videos and stuff. Nothing
Mhm.
too crazy. I was doing good, but
Something to be proud of.
that consistency has stopped after Sparking Zero came out because
Yeah.
I think it's more like I got caught up in like watching a bunch of YouTubers playing Sparking Zero and uploading it instead of me doing it.
Hmm.
And so it was just one of those things where like, okay, I would rather just watch them play it instead of me uploading it.
Oh yeah, a little small fun fact. Your last video before this challenge, if I'm not mistaken, was uploaded on October 21st.
hmm
Mine was uploaded on October 16th, both of
hmm
2024.
hmm
The biggest reason I would say I didn't upload like that, I had one, technically three, but I had one video came out last year, which was the one that came out on the 16th, which was my birthday.
hmm
That happened because I got like a real job in real life,
hmm
and it really took a lot out of me to do a lot of different things. And towards the end of the last year, I
hmm
felt a bit more motivated to try and work on things, and I got back into editing and whatnot. And then I finally made my first video.
hmm
I would say another big reason that probably made both of us not upload much was fucking holiday at retail.
Yeah. Well,
Holiday at retail fucked us, or at least
there
me.
were definitely multiple times where I feel like I could have uploaded even during like
Hmm.
the holidays. Even though I have two jobs, I still had to like drive to like get off, go home, and like want to upload, but I just didn't. I just want to just play my game and talk to my friends
Uh,
because I mean, I guess you could say I can record and play with my friends. Cause since I don't have their equipment to like for them to hear for like OBS to hear their voices in game while I'm playing, but like like playing with my friends is like more of a
mhm.
priority with me. That was more of my like stress reliever. I mean, playing games in general
Gotcha.
is a stress reliever, but
Yeah.
when it's like me and my friends, we're all laughing, talking trash to each other. That's where like the actual like
That warmth comes in.
yeah, that's where like the comfort comes from. Be able to like forget your outside problems and like be able
Oh,
to
yeah.
just be in the moment for like maybe a hour or like couple hours or so just with the bros.
To answer like my own sort of question here, this whole past month, I've never felt more motivated or have more drive to upload videos.
hmm
And it is doing something terrible to my person, because I am overwhelmingly dedicated to this.
hmm
Um, that I want to upload even more videos next month.
hmm
But we'll talk about that a little bit more in a second. How do you think this challenge? How do you think this challenge made you feel like towards your goal as a creator?
I'm not gonna lie, there were definitely times where I was just like, where in my mind, like I don't want to do the challenge anymore.
Hmm.
I really just wanted to just drop the challenge. But at the same time, I'm glad that it didn't come to that because one, that would have been like a very terrible thing as like a friend to do like a friend. Just dropped the challenge out of nowhere. And two, it gave me like the drive to like upload again, which I've been wanting to do for a while. I mean, there's definitely like more. I feel like I definitely could put out more videos for sure.
Hmm.
When it comes to reaction videos, I definitely feel like I could put out maybe a reaction video a day. Since I like, let's just say, given the time, since I work two jobs, especially since I'm going full time now at one of my jobs,
Hmm.
I could definitely like get home around like 10, record a reaction video, the next day edit it and then
Yeah.
have it scheduled for like the next day because they're like I said, I have so many like videos I need to react to, so
Hmm.
I could definitely like build like consistency and get my videos out there in the algorithm for people to see
Yeah.
and build up views from there. So like I said, I'm glad I didn't like drop this because like now I definitely feel like, hey, like if I do keep this up, I can really like reach my goal of like, wanting to be monetized because like,
Yeah, especially after that, after we kind of like when we started this challenge, we ended up finding out that the like monetization on YouTube was honestly
yeah.
like slashed in half.
Uh-huh. And
Um,
it just works out so well because like,
mhm.
I don't think honestly, I don't think for me it's about getting monetized and making money. I think for
Yeah,
me, like just no, let me reset it. I think for me when it comes to like this, let's just say I do happen to blow up. For me, it's not just about the money. I think it's more than that because being monetized and like being big on YouTube can like really just change your life and like
absolutely. Yeah.
change your family's life. Like my goal on this, and like my mom doesn't even know this, but I guess I'll say it now since I'm uploading it. Like my
Hmm.
goal for YouTube is to like get big and help my mom out. That's like the only thing I want to do, help my family out. That's always been the goal with this YouTube stuff. I've never had like a desire to be like, oh, I want to get rich from YouTube. Oh, I want to make a lot of money. I want people to see me, blah, blah, blah. It's never been about
Yeah.
that. My entire thing with YouTube has always been about my family. Even when I was like streaming for like days and like maybe
Hmm.
like 6 hours on Twitch to like 3 o'clock in the morning. Even when I got off work, that was always a goal. Like, hey, you keep this up, eventually you'll be able to help out your family. So that's
Yeah.
definitely always been the goal for me. There's never been no selfish reason. So I'm thinking like, hey, if I keep this up, maybe along the way, a certain video or two could kick off and like, it just goes up from there.
Yeah, and I can slightly attest to that. I don't want to say too much because I don't want it to become an emotional like slob story,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
you do frequently actually speak on that, like some of the hardships that you might have had like in life, and you're just like, I don't want like that person that I used to be or the thing that I used to do, like I don't want that to represent me, and I want to do good for the people like I might have like treated sort of thing.
Yeah.
And I honestly think that's like super respectful, or respectable. I honestly, straight up, my goal with YouTube is to make content that is engaging and can make someone else happy. I
Hmm.
said this when I was 10. I asked myself a really weird question as a 10-year-old. I said, what is my life purpose? Flash, like instantly, I'm like, huh, my goal is just to make everyone else happy.
Hmm.
That's it. I just want to walk around and be able to see someone else's smile because
Hmm.
I think someone else's smile makes me smile.
Hmm.
And I also thrive on compliments. So like low key, if I make a good video and I know it's good and someone else says it's good, my day is just made.
Hmm.
And it is such a nice thing. But also the miserable back end of that is seeing some like would be a wall of negative comments. That would
Hmm.
be probably insanely disheartening.
Hmm. And I think with that, like even though we're small creators and we're just in the double digits of subscribers, I think
Yeah.
it's the fact that you have people who come to your videos. Like these people don't have to come to your videos, even though they don't watch all of it. They'll go to your comments and like you said, you got people like good comments, and I've got somebody tell me like his comment was, "Hey King, keep it up," and some other
Yeah.
comments that I can't remember, but like it's stuff like that like people actually like watch our videos and like they see the potential and
Hmm.
they give us like words of encouragement to keep going. That just shows you how there's really like honestly good people in the world with just like good intentions.
I absolutely understand that. It has been insanely like of a wild ride for me just to like see because I've had like aspirations not to be a YouTuber or a content creator but like
Yeah,
as a video editor.
yeah,
So I'd always send some of my friends like all the video editing work I would do once I'm done, and they'd be pretty happy like seeing the content and whatnot.
yeah.
And I had probably one of the biggest reasons why I started this. I have a friend, her name is Blakely, and I used to upload privated videos on my channel so that she could like have something to watch every now and again because I was very close friends with her and I wanted to play like some of the games that she really liked, even if they were single player or whatever.
Hmm.
And because she was mute, we didn't actually have like a way to like kind of like talk to each other. She would just kind
Wow.
of text
Okay.
me while I played games. It kind of like not in a motivating sense, but like it really pushed me to want to make the videos and kind of like surprise her with it. And to this day, I have two or three games that are like her like favorite games that I've never finished that I want to finish. And after I started this challenge, kind of with you, and I started like resending her the videos, she has also just been like one of my like top, not like top supporters, kind of like in like a weird way, but like she has been like there for every single video, and she's been so happy to see all of them, and I've gotten tons of compliments from all my friends, and it
Yeah.
has been so like invigorating, if you will.
I can relate to that because, like, when I started doing this, like, actual uploading YouTube, I think it was somewhere around last year, I had uploaded Tekken and everything. And
Yeah.
then I had stopped for like months and months. And then when I started doing it again, I think my first video was, God, I don't remember. I think it was something Bleach or Mortal Kombat related. I don't remember. And that video just like took off with views. And then I
Yeah.
started doing reactions and everything again. I started sending it to like my family. And then the number one supporter is like my mom. My mom really
I was
motivates
gonna say
me.
my mom
Yeah.
the same way.
My mom really motivates me to do this because like the other day she told me that like not the Berserk but the Kazan video that I did. My mom said
Oh
she had a
yeah.
plant. Mom said she had a plant in the background and like she heard me cuss and she tried to correct me, but I wasn't in the house. So I was just that was just funny. It's just like, like my mom, she doesn't have to watch my videos. So it's just
It's nice that she does.
it's so cool to like when like I ask my mom to like if she watched my video and she tells me yes. So she subscribed. I told her like make sure you just turn on the notifications to let you know when I get notified. So like it's the fact that like when she edit like not edits when she watches my videos, that's so cool. Like when I uploaded the video of me getting sick, she commented on it like a little the emoji with the tear on it.
Aw.
I just thought like man, like that's just so dope. Like and it just gives me even more motivation because it's just like that's my mom. That's like the oh my god, hold on.
That's Mama Bear right there.
Oh fuck. Oh goddamn. God, we weren't supposed to make this emotional, bro. Oh my
You're
god.
good, man. It's all right.
I'm starting to tear up, bro. Oh fuck.
I
Oh,
mean, it shows like how passionate you are about like that and the situation.
so
Um,
all right. Okay, I'm good.
to
It's
slightly
just
make a lighter note. Oh,
the
you
whole
go.
the all this is for my mom. So like I said, that's the
Yeah,
whole reason that I just want to be able to like,
support her.
I like mom always told me like I should get a trade, go to school and everything. And it's like, yeah, eventually I will have to get a trade. I will understand that to make more money. But like if that is like the sacrifice that I have to make to do more, not it's not sacrifices, if that's an improvement that I have to do to like really like expand,
Hmm.
like not expand, but like put in the work to make this all worth it. If I do blow up,
Yeah,
it'll just feel right. You know what I mean?
I know exactly what you mean. Yeah. To kind of like piggyback off the conversation of like your mom correcting you like when you cuss and stuff. I went over to my mom's today actually, and I picked up she bought me a mattress
Hmm.
because I have a old mattress and I was trying to get a new one, and she was like, "Hey, I got you a surprise." She does shit for me, or she does shit like that for me all the time.
Oh yeah, my
But
mom. But I'm gonna cut you off. Like my mom, when I thought I was gonna get this apartment, I got denied for it. She bought me like a bunch of like silverware and like plates, and then she bought them in like the color black because that's like mainly what that's mainly what I wear. Like for my clothes, and it's just like when she did that, it was just like, you ain't have to, you ain't have to do all that. So it's just
mm,
like I ended up buying her an iPad to like repay her because she's been really wanting one. So
hell yeah,
it's just stuff like that that like
Boots you.
all this for mom. That's pretty much all it is.
It's I would say it is refreshing to see someone so humble. Were you happy with the content that you made this past month?
Or else I happy. Reaction video wise, yes, because it's my normal formula. So
You
I'm glad.
made 3 reaction videos so far,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, I think so. I'm glad I
Okay.
put those videos out because it's my normal formula, and they're doing decent views, double digits. I wish I could get more, but there are some like ways that I think I can make it better, like maybe like sliding in some like gameplay with transitions, improving the quality of the reaction videos more, even though they might be like maybe 5 to 8 minutes. I definitely think there's some vast improvement that can be made with those reaction videos. for sure.
So your overall, you said you like, were you happy with it? Because you said you made three reaction videos. How'd you feel about the other videos then?
My other videos, I definitely do thank God it could have been a lot better if we had more time, which we do plan on doing for February. So I do think with more time we can definitely pull out more quality gameplay videos. How do you feel about your videos regarding the challenge this month?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's pretty obvious to see that some of my videos did extremely well, way better than any of like content I've ever made in the past.
Yeah.
Shit, honestly, I think one of these videos, I'm gonna go check someone else's content really quick.
Mhm.
I think one of my own videos that I made on my own account did better than people that I've made that have thousands of subscribers.
Mhm.
And that is probably the biggest motivating like thing for me. Is like, holy shit, I've made a video that is just straight up better in terms of, yeah. I made a video that had 1.8 thousand views for
Mhm.
a Smash player,
Mhm.
which was just his first video that came out, and like, well, he uploaded a little bit, not consistently, but a little bit.
Mhm.
Um, but anyways, I digress. It's the best performing video that I think I've ever seen.
Mhm.
Um, so it made me very, very happy to see that. But that was a video essay. And overall, after I made my first video essay on why you should play Wuthering Waves,
Mhm.
and two of the Pumpkin Panic videos kind of popped off very randomly,
Mhm.
I thought, I think I know what I'm gonna do. Like,
Mhm.
not a full pivot, but I think I know the way I want my direction of my channel to be.
Mhm.
Because one of the biggest things is finding a niche,
Mhm.
or according to certain YouTubers, niche, which makes me want to punch them.
Mhm.
Um, I want to make gameplay videos, full gameplay videos. After I'm done with that full gameplay video,
Mhm.
upload another video that is the entire gameplay video. So I just have one video every like month that's like 8 hours long.
Mhm.
That's also technically pre-edited because all the videos are just combined. But
Yeah.
and then after that, I want to make a why you should or should not play the
Yeah.
game.
Mhm. I think
Um,
go ahead. I don't want to cut you off.
Oh yeah, I just think that is a good like sort of like path to kind of like a good flow to kind of go through,
Uh-huh.
because then you could be like, oh, holy shit, I can see exactly what he did when he played the game. I can go call him stupid
Yeah.
because he experienced it wrong.
Mhm. Yeah.
One of the last things I have over here is how long do you want to continue this sort of challenge series?
Honestly, to be honest, I don't want it to continue, but at the same time, if this is what it takes to motivate me to upload, I am willing to do that. Like if I have to like force my mindset to be in a situation where like, oh, I need to upload this, need to upload that. I gotta stop being lazy, do this, do that, then I am willing to do that. That's just I feel like that shows just how really bad I want to do this because blowing up on YouTube, I don't think it's impossible. I think with consistency, you can really do anything you put your mind to. And that just shows that like being a YouTuber or being a content creator is not impossible. I look at it like this. When it comes to like something you want to achieve, like what are you doing that makes it worth it at the at that when you make it that makes it worth that makes you look back like, hey, I'm glad I did this. I could be somewhere like not working, being a bum, just like mooching off somebody, but like instead I took the initiative to work two jobs. I don't have a
Mhm.
problem with that. That's just something I want to do. Yes, I'm not in school, or yes, I'm not getting a trade, but the reality is I will have to do that soon. But as of right now, that's not something I'm invested in. I think the hard work will eventually pay off whenever
Yeah.
like the time comes that we will be at the point where we can like make content. Like if you want to edit videos of people and make pay and make that a living, like I want that for you. And like for me, making content just to like support my family, like that's just that's just something I want to do. Like to be honest, I don't think I would really take I think I'd go broke from like giving like my family so much money because I wouldn't focus on myself. So it's just like this.
Mhm.
I don't think this isn't impossible. I think all this is definitely possible. You just have to you have to be willing to make sacrifices to really put in the time and effort and maybe one day that one video, that one short, that one collab could help you blow up and you can wake up with like maybe God, maybe 400 people subscribing to you and like overnight. It's not
Yeah.
impossible.
I do think that like I am down to continue the challenge, mainly because of the motivating thing. It does help a lot for motivation,
Yeah.
but I think after next month I am fine as a free bird. The sort of like punishment for losing ironically wasn't any sort of real punishment. It was actually just an excuse if I didn't post 8 videos, and I also tried making up this challenge to make it a little bit more one-sided to help you be motivated to start posting again, because I know where you want to be, especially in your headset or in your mindset of getting
Mm-hmm.
back into making videos and stuff, because I think we're
Yeah.
very similar in at least starting back up.
Yeah.
um, but I definitely do think that I give up very easily, and
I
it would
can
not
I
be
can
more
agree to
than
that.
yeah, it would not be more than a fucking walk in the park for me to edit an hour-long video for you,
Yeah.
which is something that I plan on doing anyways, coming up here soon,
Yeah.
just as a thank you for doing this challenge with me, because I
Yeah.
really do appreciate you.
No problem, man. I appreciate it. I'm not gonna lie. Even in the beginning, I wasn't really too sure if I wanted to do the challenge or not. But I'm glad I did it because it really just shows me like, hey, there's some vast improvement I can do with like all the content that I do. Like, there's definitely like improvement on pretty much everything in my whole how do I find my whole what's the God my whole formula of like what I can do
Yeah,
with content.
I think that is all that I at least had to bring to this table. Did you want to bring anything else up?
Off the top of my head, man, nothing really. I think as of right now, I'm proud of myself for like really doing this challenge.
Yeah.
There's not a time that I've not well, I'm a lot. There is a time where there was like a couple of days where just like I didn't want to do this anymore. But like I'm glad I got it finished, as I said before, because there are definitely things that I can improve on that you can help me improve on, and I'm willing to take those extra steps, even though they might be exhausting. Like even to be honest, even before getting on this call, I didn't want to get on it, but I knew that like if I got on it, I didn't want to waste your time. Pretty much, I didn't want to get your hopes up, and like you wanted to get content on this, and like I'm actually glad that like I did this because as we're talking, it really just shows like we're really just two genuine guys with a goal of like really wanting to do this.
Yeah, I think it is nice to see, like, to hear your like realism about it, where it's like there is times where you like might have wanted to give up, and then there's also times where you're just glad that you went 10 toes in.
Yeah,
I'm just happy that everything kind of happened. This last month was, I want to say, pretty good to us.
yeah. I think so too. Like I mean, I've gained some subscribers. I've gained maybe like 2, 3 subscribers. You gain like 30 subscribers, and like that's growth. It's like it doesn't matter like what who had the bigger number.
Growth
It's
that
growth.
wouldn't have happened if we didn't do this.
Yeah, it's growth. If we didn't do this challenge, like it wouldn't have happened.
Yeah, honestly, and I'm super glad I did this challenge with you, man. It's been a fun ride, and I'm really excited to see what we do next month.
Yeah, man. Well, next month is definitely gonna be a challenge for sure. Cause one video, well, not even a challenge, just like us being able to make more quality content is gonna really do us some good. So we don't have to like rush everything in between days.
Oh yeah, no, it's gonna be a lot nicer, especially like having the break in between videos. So, like you said,